Hello, collective. This is going to be a message for the divine masculines, divine kings, divine feminines, divine queens. Welcome to SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Tarot Session. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, future. Personal readings are available by request. Email signedbysagi@aol.com. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and here on YouTube. So please like, share, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Okay. So let's get started with the energy that I pre-shuffled. And so we have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Death, 8 of Wands, and the Hermit card with the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the message that I'm picking up here is that with the 3 of Pentacles, this could be a work-related situation or some sort of teamwork collaboration that you've been working with others, okay? You've been working with others probably in a partnership or a group of people. This is coming to an end. Someone's putting an end to this. There's been some sort of backstabbing, betrayal, or something just went wrong here and it is causing an ending. And with the Death card, it's telling me not only is it an ending, that it is a transition. So someone is transitioning. There's some sort of transition. And this is happening now. This is something that's going to be happening now or in the near future. Okay, so this is coming in fast. With the 8 of Wands here telling me that this is action that's being taken between now and the near future. Okay, the Hermit card is telling me that someone's going on a solo journey here. All right, so someone's pulling their energy back from this group work and going to do something on their own. They want to go in their own direction and find their way on their own. Okay, so this is an independent solo journey that someone is taking by choice. Okay, the 5 of Wands is telling me that there was some sort of disagreement, some sort of conflict. Tension is in the air. Okay. So, something is telling me to elaborate further. Of course, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do that with another tarot deck first before, what I am going to do is I'm going to do it with the Mean Girls tarot deck. Because it seems like this situation is calling for a little bit of mess. So we're going to get the plastic oracle deck here. Oh, this way. I'm going to get this Mean Girls deck and see what's going on with the energy here. Is this upside down? Yes, it is. So I did see the Hermit card, okay? And I'm also being shown so the Hermit card is already here. So again, this is someone who's choosing to go on a solo journey. I feel like someone has pulled their energy back. And again, like I said, choosing to go independent. Okay, no longer codependent on this group work, this team effort thing that was going on. Okay, so I did see the 8 of Pentacles. So this is most likely a work situation. Okay, someone's choosing to move things into calmer waters here. 9 of Swords. Yeah, someone's anxious, curious, worried, stressed. Okay. There's a lot of worry and stress surrounding the situation here. Someone is not feeling the efforts of this group work, okay? And choosing not to do this anymore. For some reason, I was getting the message of violence. Someone's choosing violence. That's what I was wanting to say. Okay, so it was channeling while I was slowing down my words. Someone's choosing violence. What? We're gonna get into it though. Yeah. So with the Five of Wands, it's telling me that there is tension in the air. There is disagreements. There is some sort of conflict going on. Bickering back and forth. Arguments. Okay. Some fussing. Some fighting. Something just not working out with a group effort. Okay. Something just not coming together. So someone's saying, fuck it. They're going on their own to do what needs to be done. Okay. All right. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So someone's choosing to go on a solo journey that is very much looking like it's going to be beneficial. Very much given that this is the choice that is very much needed, okay? Someone is ready to go and get the job done officially, all right? So the Three of Pentacles is here. Let's see what's going on with the Three of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles energy. What is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Show me what I need to see. Why is the Three of Pentacles energy on the table today for the collective? Protect me and the collective as I conduct this reading. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is telling me that someone wants to go elsewhere and explore and discover. Someone's curious about stepping out of this connection to go explore and discover new. Okay, so again, someone is in the energy of starting over, doing something solo here. Okay, so we're just getting elaboration on that. Ten of Swords is here. Spirit, tell me about this Ten of Swords energy. So yeah, someone is stepping out of this group connection, wanting to start over, start something new, do something on their own, take action on their own expedition here. Ten of Swords is here, Spirit. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups. I'm picking up on a lot of new beginning energy, okay? Okay, I'm channeling two different types of messages with this. So let me start with the first message. The Ace of Cups. I'm channeling someone mixed work and pleasure. You know, like there was some sort of love interest in the workplace, in the workspace, or within this third party. Hold on now. All right, I'm picking up on there's a third party situation, right? Or a group of people or whatever have you. But within this collaboration here of different energies, there is a love interest. And someone is putting an end to something, and because there was some sort of issue with the love interest. Something didn't go well. Something didn't go right. Okay? I'm getting the fact that somebody was too messy with the situation, so it's coming to an end. Someone did some backstabbing, betrayal, you know, like, yeah, something happened. And it caused a fight. It caused some sort of issue here, which is why it ended fast. Okay? And then the other side of the message is, like in another direction of what I'm channeling, is that some of you are finding a new passion. Okay? Some sort of new passion that you're wanting to head towards. So you're going in that direction. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a third party situation where things didn't work out and someone wants to seek elsewhere or was seeking love elsewhere, and this is why the connection is coming to an end. And in another, channeled message, it's showing that someone is having some sort of passion for something else, like another creative passion for something else, and just putting an end to what they were working on with someone or with this group of people, and choosing to go elsewhere and discover and explore an expedition on their own. Okay, so these are two different channeled messages, but it's all, within the same energy. Okay, so we're going to elaborate further on the Death card. Okay, Spirit, show me what I need to see in regards to the Death card. Let's get some clarification on the Death energy. Okay, we got two cards here. First card I laid my eyes on was the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Swords. Okay. So again, like I stated, it's showing me that, again, something did come to an end here, and there is a transition. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is showing me an energy of someone who is, stable, solid, blessed. Things are coming into fruition. This is somebody that's very, abundant as well. And then we got the Seven of Swords. This is someone who's deceptive. This is a deceptive energy. This is a liar. This is someone who's trying to get away with something risky here. Okay. So there's someone that I'm getting the energy of someone who's watching someone else's success here. Someone who's watching someone else transition. Especially with this Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So someone is watching someone else's success and wants to deceive this person. All right, you guys. So collective. So far within the message, there is an energy who's watching someone's success, watching someone go from rags to riches, right? Watching someone, who they once were in collaboration with, ascend, do better. They're seeing the shift and change in someone's life, okay? Someone chose to pull back. Someone chose to disconnect and go in their own direction towards a new beginning and be successful. And someone's watching this person's transition and change. And they want to deceive and be in this deceptive energy towards this person who is receiving that blessing. Okay? We have the Eight of Wands here, Spirit. Please elaborate on the Eight of Wands energy. What is the Eight of Wands energy, and why is it here in the reading? Why is it here presenting itself on the table? Show me what I need to see for the collective. Divine masculines and feminines, divine kings and queens. The Eight of Wands is here for them. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Show me what I need to see in regards to the Eight of Wands energy. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Wands energy is present in this reading. Can we get a clarification card for the Eight of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. All right, the Eight of Wands is being clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay, so again, this was some sort of group effort. And someone is seeing that they are not going to be a part of the celebration here. I'm seeing that, yes, someone is upset about the fact that they're not, ooh, look, Nine of Wands. Someone is definitely upset that they are not a part of the celebration, that they are not elevating with this person, that they are not receiving a congratulations in regard to the accomplishment that this person is receiving. Okay, someone that they once worked with, someone that they once were in some sort of partnership or union with. They feel outcasted, so they want to do something sneaky. They want to do something deceptive here. The moon card is here at the bottom of the deck, telling me that someone is very much being fake. Okay, someone is doing something behind the scenes here, wanting to cause some sort of illusion. They need help and support. Look, someone wants equal give and take. Someone wants to be a part of the congratulations. Someone wants to be a part of the graduation. Someone wants to be a part of the success story here. Someone feels left out. So they are very much in this sneaky, deceptive energy because they're worried about how this person is succeeding and if they're doing so without them. The Hermit card is here. Spirit, can we get a clarification on the Hermit card? Let's clarify the Hermit. Seven of Cups. Okay, so there's some illusions going on, especially with that Moon card that showed itself. That's illusions on its own right there, you know, like some mystery, something that someone's not seeing. Clouded judgment. This something that someone's not seeing clearly here. There's definitely an ending. Yeah, this cycle, this chapter has been completed. It's closing out. The Hermit. I'm seeing the Empress at the bottom of the deck as well. So something is definitely working out for someone here. Someone's on a divine spiritual path and journey. So I feel that Spirit has guided this person and gave the person the clarity that they needed to escape. Okay, so that way they can have the success that they deserve, or the success that they needed to get away from this deceptive energy, from this struggle. There was a lot of responsibilities and burdens, you know, and it wasn't for this person to bear. It wasn't for this person to carry, okay? Knight of Wands came out. All right, you guys. So I'm seeing that someone is definitely trying to take action towards definitely doing something deceptive, like towards that Empress energy, towards one of the divine beings. Okay. Oh Lord, never works out that way. I wish people would just stop with that kind of energy, like trying to deceive the earth angel, trying to deceive the divine counterparts and stuff, like not counterparts, trying to deceive the divine kings and queens, excuse me. Yeah, it just never works out. You know what I'm saying? God will spank you on your ass when you do things like that. So someone's going to receive what they deserve at the end of the day on both ends of the stick. So yeah, the illusions are being revealed and alleviated for clarity, for someone to see. And I believe that someone has seen what's real and what's not. And this is why they're pulling back their energy and going on this solo journey, because they see that there were some fakes, okay? They see that things were, you know, not what the picture was showing at first, okay? So the picture that was painted and the map out of what was supposed to be ended up not being the reality of the situation. So someone pulled their energy back and decided to head in another direction. Now, I'm seeing that because this was exposed, it caused some sort of conflict. And this has someone's, you know, this fucked up the villain's plan, okay? So this is why this person is taking action to come towards the divine spirit person, the divine energy. And all they want to do is cause this person burdens and just have them in this struggle energy. They want this person to go through it, okay? They want to cause nothing but illusions and confusion, okay? Someone was pushed away as well. So the energy of the person that's being put through the transition, they were pushed in this direction to go and do that, okay? I heard they didn't give me a choice, okay? So someone was pushed to do what was necessary and what was needed to do, what they were called to do, okay? So spirit also played a part in that, pushing this person in a direction towards their safety, towards their protection, okay? Someone, you know, is emotionally stable within the situation, no longer feeling like they have to juggle the situation, no longer feeling like things are just in and out, up and down, unsure, instability, insecure about anything, you know what I'm saying? Someone is very much secure when it comes to what they're feeling, you know what I'm saying? They're not just making a impulsive, hasty decision based on their emotions. They're emotionally stable to make this decision. Okay? Let's grab some of these. What's gossip? Okay? All right, Spirit. Gather the energy for the collective. Let's see what's going on with this oracle deck and what messages we can provide the collective, divine masculines and feminines at this time. Oh, Lord. In regards to their current situation and the energy surrounding them. Let's provide clarifying, resonating messages. Protect me and the collective. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. So we're going to put some energy out on the table with this oracle deck and see what's going on. All right, Spirit, this message is for the collective. Show me what I need to see. We have big break, career, turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. So someone's getting a big break here. Someone's about to get good news. Okay. Someone's about to receive good news. Someone's about to receive good news in regards to some success. So somebody will be victorious and receiving some form of communication about this. Or, you know, just stepping into that new phase, that new opportunity, that new chapter that's going to be probably life-changing. It's going to be an elevation in someone's career, or someone's going to be receiving the opportunity of a lifetime here. Someone's going to be receiving something that they manifested into their lives. Okay, something that somebody was expecting, something that somebody was waiting for. There's a big break here. Show me what else is in the energy for the collective, Spirit. Thank you. Mirror, mirror, it says, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. So there's someone that you're mirroring, okay? Mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships. Someone's mirroring you. Are you seeing yourself in someone else? Someone could be meeting somebody that is mutual, like you guys share the same beliefs, okay? You and this person could have similarities. All right, you guys, I'm seeing overnight success here. Rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on me. Okay, y'all, we getting a big break, overnight success, and a payday. Okay, financial opportunities, financial rewards, money rolling in, success and celebration. Checks are being cashed, honey. Money is on the rise, okay? So something is happening overnight here. Somebody's getting ghosted. We have commitment issues. So ghosted says, sudden disappearance without explanations, left hanging seen but ignored, abrupt silence. So somebody's about to be ghosted, okay? So maybe it's you guys who are on the rise here and very much going ghost. So once you get this good news and stuff like that, it's giving protect your energy, and that's exactly what you're about to do. You're about to just, ghost a couple people. You're realizing who's real and who's fake, again, with that illusion card. So you're seeing who's real and who's fake, and then you're, going with the flow of that and ghosting who needs to be ghosted. Commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Yeah, someone was having some commitment issues, and yeah, you're choosing to ghost that person because those cards came out together as well. So someone's getting ghosted because they weren't being real with you. They had commitment issues and didn't want to, have a solid situation going on with you. So it's not a soulmate, so they can go. But there's someone that you are mirroring. Or perhaps someone you have to learn something from. But this big break and overnight success, and it's payday, honey. I can't get over it. Somebody's about to... Yeah, look. Toxic love. There was a toxic love situation, trauma bonding. Someone was codependent. You're realizing that that connection was no good. So somebody's being ghosted. Good riddance. It says trust the sign. Paying attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Okay? A lot of you guys are trusting the signs from the divine and allowing the divine to guide you. And you're paying attention. You're answering your spiritual calling. Spirit has raised the red flags. Spirit has shown you that this person is deceptive, and you're seeing it. So Spirit is showing you that this person is no good. Spirit is showing you an energy of someone or something that no longer is good to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a toxic situation. And Spirit is showing you that. Warning signs, ignored intuition, potential problem, you knew better. So yeah, this is someone that, this is an energy that is very fake, okay? And this is why they're being ghosted. Someone's about to receive clarity on a situation that's going to help with the ascension. That's going to help with the grand release, okay? So that 999 portal as well was also a portal that was releasing and revealing things so you can let go and let God and move forward, okay? Yes. So closure. Ciao. I can make it. It says closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. I just said that. So again, if you did any type of 999 portal manifestation or just allow that energy to do what it was supposed to do, honey, it's going to work. You are going to be releasing the fake and embracing the real. People who are in your life, you are allowing doors to close. You are allowing people and places and things to fall away from your life, things that no longer serve you, things that are not for you to fall away, and allowing new doors to open. Okay? Let's get 2 more. Wake up call. Somebody had a spiritual awakening. Sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. Yeah, someone had a spiritual awakening and this was something that could not be ignored. So Spirit showed you the signs that you needed to see in order for you to be blessed and move the fuck on. Okay? So Spirit, this is a wake up call for somebody. This was a wake up call. Somebody, you know, answered the phone call from Spirit and did what needed to be done. Okay? Spirit called judgment on the situation. All right? Secret admirer. Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Someone's definitely in the background, in the back scenes, watching. Be mindful of that energy because it's making me think about the moon card now. There's something that you don't see. There's somebody in the back scenes doing something or just watching, but you need to just be mindful because you don't know. You may not know who this person is just yet, or you may not even realize that somebody is watching you, or like I said, somebody is watching somebody's success. I did say that. So I do remember, what cards was that? I know it was a Page of Swords that I seen, right? And the deceptive energy. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, somebody is definitely watching somebody's success. Somebody's watching someone elevate and transition into, you know, their new phase and transition into new opportunities and new chapters in their life. And I do not feel that that energy is happy about it, you know what I mean? Like, because they want to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? And they just not. So, yeah, someone's having new beginnings and new opportunities being presented to them. Somebody's walking through doors that other people cannot walk through. And someone's mad about that. Interesting. So being that the level up is very much, you know, clear in the energy, I want to pull some career money. Let's pull some career money. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if you can, I'm sorry. It might be a little bit annoying because it's annoying me. Alright, Spirit. Let's get some career money oracle for the collective. Let's pick up the energy and see What energy is surrounding the collective? Protect me in the collective as I conduct this reading. Spirit, show me the energy of what's going on around the collective at this time in regard to the career and money oracle. We have coughing, bad investment, financial challenges, savings. So there's something. It says career, office work, night shift, job ending. Okay, look. So again, like I said, with the energy of someone walking away from a collaboration, a teamwork effort, a group work, or whatever the case may be, someone's walking away from a job. Someone's walking away from some sort of team collaboration effort, group work, whatever it is that applies to your situation. Somebody's leaving that. Someone's putting an end to that. The Ten of Swords was revealed behind that card. So someone's definitely putting an end in and walking away from something that they were once working on or people they were once working with. Candle. So this says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. Career says management, high rank, visibility, athletic. So with the candle card here, I'm getting the fact that somebody has some sort of idea and they're taking action on this idea. They're very ambitious and determined to see something through. Manifesting money in. They're very much in this hustle mode. Cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well. Career says food related, sole provider, more work. All right, so needing more money, living well. Cutlery. Someone may need more resources. Yeah, I'm getting that someone may need more resources on this, or could be receiving more. Somebody's receiving more resources, money or inventory or more work, more clientele, something like that. We have gears, money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. Career says building team, taking time off, security. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. All right, so somebody's getting things in motion here. Things are about to start working. Things are about to start, churning, like how the gears start churning to get the ball rolling, okay? Somebody's getting things up off the ground. Money's about to start flowing in. Somebody's putting in some work here. Somebody's putting in some time and effort here. Plans are in motion. Somebody's building up on something here. We have hand. Manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, help getting a job. Okay, so yeah, so I'm seeing that someone's been manifesting some money, putting the idea into play, right? And receiving the tools that they need to do this, okay? And they're putting their plan into action. And the money is flowing in. Somebody's about to be touching the money. Somebody's about to be reaching their goals. Somebody's putting the effort in to tangibly see the results that they need to fulfill something here. Okay, so chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game. So somebody's being very strategic with their plans and their future endeavors. Okay, so somebody's making good moves, all right? Leadership moves. Somebody's planning for the future and making long-term, decisions here. All right. So we're gonna use the tarot deck to just elaborate a little bit more on what we're seeing. 40 minutes in, honey. So we're going to get this going. I think it's clear to say we was doing money readings today. Which we don't normally get into, but it's good to have a change. It's good to know what's going on in the money and finance department. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Let's elaborate further on the energy that's currently on the table for the collective. Spirit, thank you for the messages I have received and messages I will receive. And thank you for your protection for myself and the viewers. Okay. Show me what I need to see. So the candle is here. Spirit with the candle energy. Okay. First card I seen was the Queen of Cups. And then the Two of Wands. All right, so, yeah, so someone is planning, there's future plans and progress, right? And decision making, that someone's taking action towards, you know, them manifesting their, what they're working towards, right? And this is somebody that's very compassionate, very passionate about what they're investing in, okay? So someone is very much nurturing this idea, putting in a lot of time and effort and passion into what they're doing. Yes, Seven of Pentacles is telling me that somebody's being very patient, very, you know, reserved and calm and, you know, waiting to receive what they need from their efforts. Somebody's reaping what they sow here, okay? And will very much be successful in that. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. This is true wish fulfillment, okay? So somebody's definitely going to be receiving, you know, a blessing. Yes, child. It's this, that person who pulled their energy back away from that Three of Pentacles energy, someone who is doing the walking away and leaving the group effort, leaving that energy, that group, that teamwork energy, is the person who is going to be very fruitful in this endeavor that they're on. This great exploration is going to discover a new phase in their life. It's going to work out magnificently, okay? I'm seeing that it's going to very much work out for this person. So they did what was necessary. They did what they needed to do. They listened to their divine calling. Okay, look, Page of Wands. Someone is definitely about to be embarking on a new journey and putting forward the energy and the action to seek what they envision here. Okay, look, someone definitely pulled back and is investing in themselves and putting their why am I hearing money where your mouth is? I heard money where your mouth is. I heard put your money where your mouth is. That could be significant for somebody. Okay, I got the Page of Pentacles down here as well. So there's some page energy. So someone definitely decided to pull their energy back again, like I said, and start over. Someone chose to do something on their own and start fresh. And look, they found the strength to do this. They were courageous enough to take control of the situation and allow Spirit to guide them. But somebody's watching this person. Look, Page of Swords. Somebody is watching this person's success and they want to cause this person an ending. Somebody has to be very careful. Look, the Ten of Swords and the Empress. Somebody has to be very careful. Someone sees someone elevation and transition in their success and very upset about it. They don't want this person to have the 10 of Pentacles. They want something from this situation. This is somebody that wants something out of it. Somebody wants something out of it. 8 of Swords. Seven of Wands. Someone is over there in this energy of crying a river, honey. Somebody's over there crying themselves into woe is me energy, okay? And you're going to have to protect yourself and stand your ground and be very defensive with this type of energy, because this is somebody that is very hurt. Like, they're hurt and they're just in their head so much about their losses, okay? They're insecure and they're not seeing that the energy of someone else's success has nothing to do with them. They're not seeing that. They're seeing it like, what about me? You know what I'm saying? They're looking to be rescued. So being that this person is in this watchful energy, you got to be careful with that. It's very, you know, unpredictable in a sense, but not really. Because, you know, like, this person is going to try to pull that pity party card. You know, I feel like they may try to pull that pity party card, and you shouldn't fall for it. You should be very defensive about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should stand your ground and stand firm on it and be very courageous when you're dealing with this kind of energy, because this person is watching too closely and just not taking it in a good way. They're not being positive about somebody else's blessing. They're not respecting the shift. They're not respecting the transition. They're not respecting the change. And they're also not doing nothing to change their own situation. They just want to step on somebody else's toes instead of going to get their own and do their own thing. And, you know, yeah, award, winning, money, payoff, forever recognition. Somebody's being honored, you know, and blessed for their efforts. And someone else is just not in that winning season and very much wants to sabotage somebody else's award. It's weird. It's very weird. Let's get some money and job oracle and see what's in the energy. We'll pull like 6 of these just to see. That's terrible, honestly. Like, people gotta just go and get it on their own, fix their own situation, go on their own journey, and receive their blessings. You can't ride on somebody else's back. We have performance evaluation at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's watching somebody else's performance. Somebody's watching how somebody else is being successful here. We have insurance. Someone is looking at someone else as their insurance. Like, someone's wanting someone else to be their support system, which is crazy. We have a job offer, so there will be some opportunities presented here. Vacation, someone could be going on a vacation. We have pay bills. Someone will be having the funds to pay the bills. You have benefits here, employee benefits. So this new job offer could come with some good benefits, some good perks. Okay, cryptocurrency, somebody could be making some money online. Resign, retire, somebody's resigning or retiring from a job or walking away from a job, because remember we getting that energy throughout the reading. So someone could be fixing their credit. A loan is being approved, okay? The bottom of the deck, it says dress to impress. So dress the part, dress like money so the money could flow in. Background check. Okay, so a background check may be needed for that new job opportunity, or somebody is just very much being nosy up in your business and wants to see how the hell you pulling off the success. They're watching too closely. Let me give y'all some angels of abundance messages. Let's see what the angels have to say about your abundance and your blessings. Spirit, show me what I need to see. We have power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. All right, I'm going to pull 3 of these. Bountiful nature. Let's see. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, so Spirit is advising you to get out into nature, get grounded, connect. Go seek solace and peace and balance within the nature. This could be very helpful for someone here. What we got? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. We have clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer. Just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay? No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. For some reason, I feel like there's a cross watcher that's going to watch this, because this is a message that I would say is for that other person who is watching somebody else's success. That energy, that message was for them, is what I feel, honestly. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Okay, that message could be for somebody specific. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let me see. Not done quite yet. I want to pull these. Oh. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Thank you for the collective. Provide the message that I need to see for the collective. What angel answers can we give the collective? Look for a sign. We keep seeing that we keep seeing that. Spirit say, look for a sign. Pay attention to the signs. You're going to know when you're ready. Spirit say, you're ready. Look for a sign. You're ready. Okay? Confirmation, yes. There's a no to something here. So it says yes, then we got a no. Okay. Within the next few weeks is significant. Success. So look for a sign within the next few weeks. You're ready for success. Spirit is saying there is something better. Within the next few months could be significant. Something will be unlikely. Look at that. There will be some big happy changes. So there will be something that you're going to be protected from. Okay? There's something that you're going to be protected from. You're going to know when it's time to take action towards something. Trust in the divine. So Spirit is saying look for a sign. Within the next few weeks is significant. You're ready for success. Yes, there is something better. Something that's not going to take place. It says no, unlikely. And within the next few weeks, within the next few months, you will be guided to take some sort of action. You need to trust in the divine. It will be perfect timing. Perfect timing. Divine timing, okay? You will know when. Look for a sign, okay? Show me what I need to see for the collective. Thank you. Collective messages for the divine masculines and feminines. For the divine kings and queens. Show me what I need to see. So we got hammer out here. Authority, rebuild, power. Take the initiative to straighten out your situation or resolve it. We have foyer. Visitor, arrival, stranger. Pay attention to new people entering your life at this time. We have clock, timing issues, patience. Divine timing is playing a big role in how events unfold in your life. And we have office room, work, business, career. Focus on you, your development, your goals, and your career path. At the bottom of the deck, blender, chaos, disruption, messy. A change is coming. It may be sudden and disruptive. Okay? So while you guys are over there, you know, working on yourselves and rebuilding and starting over, be mindful of, you know, who you allow into your energy. Spirit is telling you to pay attention to that. Something is going to happen in divine timing. Be patient. Continue to be patient. Divine timing is playing a significant role in your life at this time. Spirit is telling you to, is saying that you're working on yourself. You know, I already seen that in the energy, that you're already doing this. You're working on yourself, pouring in the necessary time, effort that's very much needed for your development. And do your best to avoid chaos, disruption, and messy, you know, situations. Okay, although those things are rising, just be very mindful. You know what I'm saying? There's someone who wants to go back and forth. There's someone who wants to go be in and out of your life. There's someone that, you know, you've probably been doing back and forth things with. That energy has to be, you know, canceled. There's some sort of gossip and talk. You know, people are talking about you behind your back, most likely. There's probably a group of people that's not feeling you at the moment or whatever. But yeah, it's that kind of energy in the mist. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what I say. That's what I'd say. The bottom of the deck, Queen rising. Look at that. Somebody hating on the elevation. Somebody hating on the, you know, the level up. Hating on the boss up. Someone moving on, I'm telling you. Someone leaving. Someone saying goodbyes. Moving on to better things. Look, there's somebody you gotta watch out for. They're coming to take. They're gonna be coming to, you know, they're upset about their loss. They want to be a part of it. So if they can't, they're gonna try to take. Romantic love affair. Secret lover. Oh, this could be a secret lover or something like that. Divination abuser. Somebody's probably getting readings done or doing some spell work or something like that. Excessively listening to tarot probably. Happiness hater, wasting time. Clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Crying over you. Somebody mad at the level up, I'm telling you. Somebody stepping into their boss daddy energy. Whether you're a man or woman, you're stepping up into your boss daddy energy. Somebody wants to steal your ideas, copy your words, duplicate, or just feed off your energy. Yeah, this person wants to be like you. They're obsessed. Somebody wants to come in with some sort of offer. It needs to be declined because this person's played the fuck out. Their bullshit is over with. Okay, so somebody's moving on away from somebody and they're being guided to leave this person for their protection. Someone may try to use sex as a way to get this person wrapped around their finger. Someone hates to see someone else happy. This person is not going to change. They're stuck in their ways, okay? This person says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're over there crying and depressed and upset about the loss of you. Your absence has got this person all fucked up. Your level up has this person all fucked up. This person steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, or just feeds off of your energy. This person wants to be like you and may try to come in with some sort of offer and it needs to be declined. They're a stalker and could be facing legal issues if they don't back the fuck up. someone's coming into some money. Keep saying money, money, money. So. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of these and then some angel numbers and messages, and then we're going to leave it there, okay? Yeah, we're into the hour, heading over an hour. I am seeing burning bridges, so someone has burned some bridges. Bridges that they can no longer cross. Let's see. We have reflections, changing of the tides, secrets, shadow. Okay, so somebody's about to be doing some reflecting. Changing of the tides. Things are shifting. Things are shifting and secrets are about to be exposed and illuminated. Yep, lies are about to be exposed and illuminated. It says, fuck what they say, verbal abuse, lies. They can't hide what you already know. So, yeah. The lies are about to be exposed. Somebody already sees through the bullshit. There's black magic here. Somebody has secrets. Somebody's rising up from the ashes like the phoenix. Someone is starting over. Look, it's okay to start over and over and over again. Rebirth, reinvent, rise. Somebody started over. Fall down 7, get up 8. Rise, determined, unbreakable. And it's going to be very successful. Somebody definitely walked away from something that they realized was not for them. And very much is going to be successful doing their own thing. Watch out for the signs. All right, there's a lot of signs and symbols that Spirit is sending you, and you need to pay attention. You tapped into the infinite flow of the universe, so you are most likely probably seeing these things. The number 33 is on here. You could be seeing angel number synchronicities as well. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. So pay attention if you are not picking up on the signs. The universe is helping you. Yeah, they're guiding you, away from danger. They're protecting you. They're shielding you. Okay, so it says not part of the plan. Avoiding problems, try something new. Unexpected path, abandon danger. So they're helping you avoid danger. It's about to backfire. Plans failed, backlash, counteraction, karma. So somebody's about to receive what they deserve. Period. Ascend to the highest level of human existence. You are about to ascend. You are in an ascension and transition. Spirit is guiding you towards your ascension and transition, okay? Okay, again, like I said, someone is probably going to be having some legal issues. We have courthouse, legal document. So there's going to be some sort of justice being served here, okay? Pound on the gavel. Okay, some balance coming through. Truth and balance coming through here. All right, financial growth. Cash windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. Someone's about to receive some money. Yeah, like Spirit is guiding you definitely to your abundance. Spirit is guiding you away from danger. Spirit is guiding you using signals and symbols as well. So pay attention to the, information that the Spirit is showing you at this time. You're breaking chains. You're setting yourself free. All right, we're going to close the messages out with the angel messages and numbers. Let's see what's in the energy for the collective. Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Show me what I need to see at this time. Thank you. Take a step. 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. So somebody is taking that step. It's for expansion and exploration to move on into things that serve them at this time. Manifest your dreams. 456. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. That energy was all throughout the reading today. Let's get one more. All right, Spirit said 2. Self-care. 789. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. And lastly, reflection. 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. This message is for that other person. Look how these cards are all in alignment and they share the same colors and things like that. This came out behind self-care. So someone needs to pay more attention to themselves and reflect and look inward and evaluate their actions and embrace introspection and self-reflection for their own development. Okay? Somebody's going through an evolution and a transition. I'm telling you, you are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Somebody's in an ascension and somebody is not, because they need to focus on themselves and worry about themselves and worry about their own path and their own evolution. And somebody will be starting over, okay? All right, this message has been signed by Sagi Collective. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Thank you for being here during this Divine Spiritual Tarot session. If you made it to the end, please do not forget to like the content, comment if you wish, okay? Share with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, and subscribe to my channel, please. This message will find you in divine timing. These messages are timeless, past, present, and future. Personal readings are available by request, so you can write me in the message. Write me in a divine, Lord have mercy, I can't talk. Write me on a direct message on Instagram or on TikTok, or you can just email me, SignedBySagi@AOL.com. Okay, period. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you see this message. Bye.